Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really special guest and it means so much to me. McDonald's, bitch. And then I have her that I picked her up from the side of the freeway. She was like, hey, I need a ride. So I guess I gave her a ride at su casa or whatever. This is my sister-in-law that I cannot stand. And today we are going to do, what is it called?
Mukbang?
A mukbang. Mukbang. Guys, this video is like totally a fail, honestly. Like, we cannot get our shit together. Somebody help us. And like, estamos en el pinche carro con todas estas pinches luces. They probably think we're on crack or something. Like, look, it looks like I'm freaking a scary story. So this is the time I seen the Llorona. Okay, so what is this? Oh, this is a McRib. This is why.
That's nasty.
This is why. Shut up.
That's nasty.
Shh. This is why I'm fat, guys. Okay. And then we got some sauces.
I did.
Barbecue and buffalo.
They're for me.
It's okay.
Mira, ya se enfriaron.
¿Y qué? ¿Te la vas a tragar? Okay, guys. We're like literally being loud. I feel like los vecinos can hear us.
I know.
Like the whole
They're
damn
gonna
block.
be like, cállense.
Like the whole damn block. But like, no me dejan dormir.
Girl, it's what, like 7? Yeah, right? Well, it's
like
8. Yeah. I don't think they're asleep right now.
I'm so stupid.
What happened?
I forgot to tell them no onions. Look at this.
Más
This is
mensa no se
gross.
puede ser.
You don't even see it. Look at all those damn onions. That's nasty. What did you think of me when you first met me?
Let me
She's gonna be
tell.
like, I didn't like this bitch. She looked ugly and stuck up.
Let me tell y'all.
She gained weight. I was skinny.
Okay, so like, it was my brother's graduation party, and I was coming. Where were we coming? I think I was coming out from my mom's room or the restroom. I'm not sure.
But we're in the kitchen.
And then like I was coming, like I was passing through the dining room, and I just saw her like peek her head behind my brother. They were standing in the kitchen, and I looked at her, and I'm like in my head, I was like, who the hell is this? Like, what is she doing here? Like, I've never seen her in my life before. And I remember
this bitch in my house.
I remember I like mean mugged her. I was like, bitch.
And I was like, can we leave? I'm just playing.
I honestly did not like her at first. Like, I don't know. Like,
She told me she thought I was stuck up and rude.
she looks
Does
stubborn.
his face look stuck up and rude? No.
Look, my first impressions matter. When I saw you, I thought you were stubborn, and you are.
Mm-mm.
It turned out to be true. You're stubborn.
I'm not
And
stubborn.
you can't lie. You are.
Just a little bit.
Okay. I see you every day. I know you more than they do.
She right.
She basically lives here already.
Kinda, yeah. She's waiting for Jesus to be like, ¿Te quieres casar conmigo?
Well,
No, I'm playing. He hates me.
at the moment.
But that's an everyday thing.
So, like, what did you think of it when you saw me?
When I met you, yeah, I did think like you were like mean. Because, oh my god, all of them like have like a resting bitch face. Like you'll like walk in and be like, oh shit, like everybody's mad. And then they're not. And I'm like, okay. Well, I guess they're not mad. But that's all. Like, sometimes I have to like,
You're in there. You're in there.
I'm putting my ass inside.
I think it's a little bolitas that fall from the tree.
The acorn.
What that?
She dumb as hell. The little
Shut
bolitas.
My mind went blank. I forgot what they're called.
No, but like they all have like mean mug face. Like literally.
We get it from
Like-
my mom. Cause like if you see my mom, she's like,
Yeah.
damn, sis, smile.
Dude, like that's dude. I tell Jesus that sometimes, like when we go to like the mall, I'll be like, "Can you like smile or something? Like act like you're happy that you're with me or something." He looks all fucking miserable. He probably is.
They'd probably be like, poor guy. Cause like y'all wanna know the first time I ever talked to her? Like I was actually being like so fake when I talked to her. I was. Well, when I first talked to her, it was actually like when I just saw her. Like she was like coming like behind my brother, and I was coming from like the restroom or my mom's room. I don't fucking know. And like I started thinking, I'm like, wow, who the fuck is she? Like, what the fuck is she doing here? Like I've never seen her.
Who the fuck is she? Why is she in my house?
And then like she just like smiled at me, and like I smiled back.
Dude, I fucking smile for everything. Even like
She
when
do.
even when they're like mad or something, I'm like like I hope I could brighten your day.
And then like, oh, but yeah, like anyways, like I remember my brother, he was like, this is Jaylene, and I was just looking at him like,
I don't
okay,
even remember
like
this.
you
It's been
don't.
like 5 years. No.
But yeah, like I remember my brother, like he was like, oh look, this is Jaylene, and I'm like, I was looking at him like, okay, and I care because like, okay.
Bitch ass.
And then like I remember I was just like I just went like this, and she was like, no, but y'all should have seen it. Like she was like my brother right here, and she was like, but yeah, honestly, like I went like this, but in my head I was like,
In her way, I know. In her way of doing this, it's like, bitch, I don't care. Hi. Next. Bye.
honestly,
I know.
it's like, okay, like.
Yeah, like, I don't give a fuck.
Man, honestly, like, I was, like, going like this, and then I'm like, I don't even know this bitch.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, you're over here calling me bitch. Yeah. Totally.
But, like, al pasar del tiempo, like, I guess, like, she started coming over more or whatever. And, like, we got close, and I was like...
Now, she doesn't fucking leave me alone. I'll be like,
And you
asleep.
Mm-mm.
I'll be like asleep. And she's over here FaceTiming me. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck does she want now? See? Because she knows it's true. And she'll call me. Just fucking call me and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing.
I be bored in class. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's in fucking school. And I'm like, nothing. She's like, oh, I just wanted to see what you were doing. Are you coming over later? I'm like, yeah, I guess.
But you still love me.
I mean, I guess. No, I'm just playing.
Bye.
I do.
Bye. ¿La quieren? Se lo regalo.
Girl, you better hold your breath. Like, what you say? She ain't for sale.
You remember, like, I started talking to her more and, like, actually got to know her or whatever. Like, since we're just, like, what, 2 years apart, right? Oh, my God. I feel like that's what we got, like, actually, like, got along, like, fast. Because we actually had, like, so much in common. Like, we were still in school when we first met.
Yeah.
Como ha pasado el tiempo, now I can't stand her. I hate her, Loki.
I know. The what do they say? The feeling's mutual.
Mm.
'Cause I'm 19 and he's 22.
So you're gonna be like 27.
He's gonna turn 23.
You'll see this?
April. She says when he moves out, she's coming with us, and I just say yes, but low key she's not coming.
I'm going.
I'm just playing.
Y'all not leaving this house without me.
I'm gonna send her in the backyard con la casa de los perros. I'm just
Alright.
playing.
When y'all hit me with that, Esme, can you babysit? Nope.
She is not babysitting my kids. Like one of your
Okay.
any scary stories? Ooh, let's tell the scary story when you're in Mexico.
Okay.
Hey guys, so we're finna tell a scary story. So once upon a time, I'm just kidding.
Agarren sus pinches palomitas, agarren su cobija, vayan, agarren a su mamá so I can cuddle with her. Go get whatever you need, cause, girl, se van a asustar.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm from, La Fiesta del Rancho is like, it's on Thanksgiving break. And I remember we had gone to Mexico, and like, we usually leave like Thursdays or whatever, like para no agarrar tráfico. But that time, like, we left on a Wednesday.
I'm listening.
Like, we left on a Wednesday, we got there Thursday. And I remember I didn't go out that day. Like, even though we got there, like not even late, like around 3 de la tarde or 4. And I didn't go out that day. And Friday, I didn't go out either. I went out till Saturday that my cousin went to the house. Excuse me. And then, like, I remember we had gone out. It was me, her, and then uno de mis primos. And, like, her parents left the plaza. And then, like, me and my cousin, we were like, nosotros la llevamos, like, later, you know, cuando fuéramos a ir. And it was, like, I think it was about to be 12. It was like about to be 12 or 1 de la mañana. And then my cousin was like, take me home. And I'm like, well, let's go. Because it was already getting late and, you know, a bitch had a curfew. Even though we were in Mexico, I had a curfew. I was like,
Joe,
I was like 13, 14 years old. I had a curfew. And then, like since her house.
I think all Mexican parents are like that. Like that.
Honestly?
Yeah,
Like,
curfew.
Even right now that I'm like almost 18, and they're like, aquí te cara. Like,
Dude, I am 19 years old, and I
They
better
want
not
home by
be.
10.
Yeah, I better not be like home later than like 11 or 12 because ¿Dónde chicas estás? And I'm like, oh my god.
like, you got a whole fucking more than 100 missed calls, text messages, and an Amber Alert with your name on it.
I swear.
But yeah, like, my cousin's house, like, it's in las últimas calles del rancho, like the ones that are like all the way down.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's like basically like the second to last street of the rancho. And then, like, her house is all the way down the street also. And like her house, I think it's like 2-3 houses antes de llegar al río. And I remember, like, we walked her all the way down there, and like as soon as we turned the corner, like, to her street, like, out of nowhere, like, apareció like a white, like, shadow or some shit. I don't know, like, all the way down the street by the rio. We actually thought it was, like, we think it was, cause like we turned the corner.
Do people really see her?
Yeah, people say they do, like, allá en Mexico. I just be
Bitch.
like, bitch, can't relate. I don't want to relate. But yeah, like as soon as we turn the corner, like the first thing we see is like that white fucking floating shadow, whatever the hell it was. And like we just looked at each other and like we didn't even say a word. Like we just turned back around and started walking back. And like we were walking kind of fast, and then like we heard a scream, and we all started running. It was just like a scream, like
ah!
Yeah, technically like that. And like we all ran, and like as soon as we got to the plaza, like me and my cousin, we thought it was my primo, the one that had screamed.
Yeah.
And we were like, why the hell did you scream? And he was like, I didn't scream. I was like, I ran because I thought que ustedes habían gritado. And I'm like, we didn't scream. And we're like, we were just looking at each other like, what the hell? Like, you know? And then like,
Where was I going now?
I actually thought it, like, I like to this day I think it was like, I'm like when they asked me like to this day when they asked me like, ¿Has visto algo? I'm like, girl, yes, let me tell you. But like I remember like we just sat there like in shock. We were like, what the hell did we just see? Like, what did we experience? And then Like, I remember we did not want to, like, go home. Because, like, well, my cousin, I remember she was going to spend the night with me.
Yeah.
Because, like, she didn't want to go home. She was like, bitch, no.
Nah, I'm gonna stay with you.
And then mi primo, he was like, I don't want to walk alone. Because, like, his house was one, like, going, like, towards her house, basically. Like, through those streets. And we're like, all right, well, we're going to walk. We're going to walk halfway. And then, like, you go and then we go. You know?
Yeah.
And, like, we walked them to, like, the Cuatro Esquinas, I think. Or, like, a little bit farther. Excuse me. And then we were like, okay, bye. And, like, me and my cousin, I remember we turned and then we were walking fast. And then we just started running. We're like, we're walking too slow.
I've been like, Mom, can you come get me over here? I'm over here. Can you come get me?
But the thing is that no agarrábamos señal. We're like,
oh, that sucks.
we're like in the middle of nowhere.
Hell no.
And then, like, I remember, like, we ran home. And my mom was in the living room. Like, she was in the living room talking to my grandma. And, like, we just, like, ran inside the house. And she was looking at her like, ¿Qué pasó?
Yeah.
And my cousin, she was like, we just saw the Llorona. I'm like, we don't even know if it was that or not. But yeah, like,
we almost died.
I know, like, girl, I almost got kidnapped.
Oh, extra.
If y'all know me, like, if y'all get to know me, I'm extra as hell.
Yeah, you are.
Like, if you meet me and her, I'm like the loud friend. She's like
the quiet one, like, in the corner.
The quiet, shy one.
I am really shy.
I'm the one that, like, get turned the fuck up.
Hey.
And Jessie, if you're watching this, she needs help.
I do.
She needs therapy.
He's probably gonna put me, like, in those crazy houses.
Te va a llevar un manicomio. He's gonna be like, here you go, she needs help. Call me when she's better. Call her parent when she's better.
Don't call me. You probably would. That poor guy hates me. It's just like, I don't know how to shut up. Like you're really not gonna win with me.
You really don't. Like, if you ever get in an argument with her,
you won't win.
You will last hours and hours.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, dude, okay, shut up.
And then, like, I'm the type, like, with him, it's like, he'll be like, leave me alone. And I'll be like, he'll be like, man, leave me alone. And, like, let's see what. He's like, leave me alone. And I'm like, okay. And then I start crying. And then I start crying. And he's like, he looks at me, he's like,
really,
man, really? He's like,
no, you want to know something?
No, he's like, man, it's because you were messing with me. Luego me agarra. He's like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry.
No, you want to know
like,
something
yeah,
funny?
nigga, you better be sorry. No.
Whenever, like, in March, whenever my parents went to Mexico, like, me and my brother didn't go, and I was staying with my own.
Shut up.
No.
I'm very sentimental, guys. I cry for everything.
I was staying with my older sister. And tell me why. My brother tells me and says she started crying because he was staying alone.
Well, porque estaba solo. Me, when I see, like, a viejito or anybody, like, at a restaurant or something eating by themselves, like, me da sabe que. I'm like, oh, like, makes me want to get my little plate and go eat with them.
I feel like I would, like, hacerles compañía.
Yeah, because it's like, you don't know, like, what they're going through. Like, maybe they have kids and their kids don't spend time with them or something. Bitch, I'm about to start crying.
Because there's, like, kids that, like, honestly, like, once they, like, get out the house or everything, like, se olvidan de sus parents. It's like, bitch, they gave you life. Like, appreciate them.
Like, sometimes I'll be looking at my mom, no joke, and I, like, start crying. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, nothing. And in my head it's like, because you're getting old, and what am I gonna do when you die?
No, honestly, I've been telling my mom, I'm like, Ama, cuando tú te mueras vienes por mí, because whenever you pass, what am I gonna do with my life? I'm like, ¿qué va a ser de mí? I'll probably turn crazy or kill myself.
Hell yes. Because I'm like, Mom, can you make me a doctor's appointment? Mom, can you make me this?
I know, for everything it's like, mom.
Mom,
Like, Mom, no me dejes.
I know.
No, even like right now, I still cuddle with my mom. Like, I really do.
I know. I'd be like laying on her, like, legs. Not her legs, but like on her
thighs?
Yeah. And I'm like, Mom, hazme piojitos. And
yeah,
she's
she'd be
like this.
She be like,
and then bitch, that even makes me want to cry.
she is one sentimental ass
I
female.
am. Like, hey, sis barely yells at me, and I'm like,
but when she yells at him,
I'm like, niggas going down.
She acting like she's a whole fucking 6-foot girl with like 2 pistols. It's like it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. No, like honestly, when like cuando me acuesto con mi mom, like when I just see her like laying down in the bed or whatever, like I go and like I lay with her and be like, "Ama, jálame mi pelo," and she grabs me and like she yanks and I'm like, not like that.
Tell me why my mom slapped me.
She said,
like this lady actually like went like, and I'm like,
what was that for?
no, you just didn't, because I was playing with her, and then I accidentally hit her, and then she was like, no, you just didn't hit me, and she went, wow, and I went, oh, even my glasses flew across the room.
You just see her glasses.
Uh-huh.
Like I remember when I'm like cause I steady mess with my mom. Like I'd be like, hi ma. I'd be like, ma,
Same.
ma.
Same.
And she'd be like, get your mosquitoes. And I'm like, hi.
I know. And I tell her like, mom, do you let me? She'll be like, no, you were a mistake. Well, guess who's going to a nursing home?
Like when I asked my mom if I'm adopted, she's like, yep.
I swear.
I just be like,
my sister tells me that all the time. I'll be like, bitch, you adopted.
no, like Jesse, he used to always tell me that I was adopted. Like when I was. Wow, no. Oh, me and my boyfriend.
Where? Oh, girl, you scared me. I thought somebody was coming, and I was like, oh my god, where? I was finna lock the doors, call Jesus.
It's already locked. Oh. She finna double lock.
I know. Keep pressing it.
Oh. It's a fucking...
Stop. Okay, guys, I think this is it. This is the end of the video. We have to go. Okay, guys, this is the end of our mukbang. I hope y'all enjoyed our dumb video, and I hope y'all tune in for the next video.
It's gonna be interesting.
Lit.
Eso sí les digo.
Okay, guys.
And next time, my brother's gonna be with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
This is the end of our video, so tune in for the next one.
Look,
bye
so
guys.
bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick and some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills.